A few days ago, we told you that a report was making the rounds that the first official trailer for the upcoming Marvel film, Captain America: Civil War, would be making its debut with the James Bond film Spectre on November 6th. However, since that time, our own Collider.com and several other sources claim to have confirmed that the trailer will actually drop with the new Star Wars: The Force Awakens on December 18th. John, which of these reports do you think is more accurate?
Well, the one coming from Collider is always most likely the most accurate. And here's the thing, and it makes sense. Look, it's still within about a month of each other, the two rumors. In Captain America: Civil War, being a Marvel film, which is owned by Disney, is probably more likely to open in front of Star Wars, which is also Disney. But remember, it's not the studios don't necessarily always get to handpick which movies their trailers play in front of, but they do get to pick when they drop them. But either way, the trailer wasn't going to debut with Spectre, and it ain't going to debut with Star Wars: The Force Awakens either. That doesn't happen anymore. The trailer will drop. If it's kind of scheduled to open with Star Wars: The Force Awakens on the 17th, then that probably means somewhere around the 14th or 15th, the trailer will drop online in HD. So it's going to be soon either way, but don't worry, you're not going to have to, if you don't have your tickets yet for Star Wars: The Force Awakens, and my apologies if you don't. I feel very bad for you. But you don't have to lament that, oh my goodness, I'm going to miss the debut of the Captain America Civil War trailer. No, you're not. It's going to be online before that ever happens, so nothing to worry about. Christian, how do you see it?
I totally agree, and I think that the reason why Marvel is doing this, by putting it in the movie theater, when you have all that excitement, and we've been talking about this on Jedi Council, we're talking about this on Movie Talk, the excitement and the energy in the air for when everyone sees Force Awakens, it's going to be incredible. So the lead up, the build up. So imagine just the atmosphere when the Civil War trailer breaks. It's just to add it to the atmosphere. Now look, if you put it with Spectre, it'd have a nice little reaction too, but not the reaction it will have with the crowds that are going to see The Force Awakens. So it makes sense. But John, you're absolutely right. It's gonna be online because they don't want to. They know that not everybody got their tickets, so they also want to make sure that it gets out there. And they want it to be another one of these movies, like what Disney does so well, another trailer that is breaking records as far as people watching. And the movie then comes out in what, July?
May.
It's even closer. So.
And I think they're going to get a double whammy this way, too, because they're going to put it out on the 14th or 15th, get all the big pop and hoopla and buzz, and everybody's going to be super excited about it. And then what they're going to do is, then people are going to go into Star Wars and see it for the first time on the big screen. They're going to get that extra pop there, too. So they're going to get, like, double down for your money on this. Anyway, Josh, what about you?
Well, I mean, obviously, for me, there's nothing better than trying to watch a trailer on my phone in between stoplights. But those crowds in those Star Wars theaters are going to be like when you get antsy before a big concert and like the band's a little bit late and everybody's like, you can feel and like the band's backstage in a movie, and you're going to drop Captain America, the Civil War, that place is going to erupt. Spectre is going to be a more subdued crowd. I think the smarter move would definitely be to go with
Dennis?
Star Wars.
Yeah, I think it makes more sense to debut before Star Wars. The only problem is, remember when they tried to debut it before it was Avengers: Age of Ultron on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and then it got leaked.
Yeah.
It's a long time between now and December 18th.
Yeah.
Who knows what might happen? I don't know if they found out who did that and if they exterminated that person, but that's the only reason why I think maybe it would come earlier, just so that wouldn't happen.
But I think even so, even if it dropped online like really early, it's still going off the point that the type of atmosphere, the way that the crowds will respond. It's like, not that Civil War really needs this per se, but a lot of times for press screenings, if a movie itself is not going to be that good, right? They'll sometimes do a screening where they combine the press with fans, because they want the press to feel
the energy
of the fans.
Yeah.
Now, it's not that Civil War needs that, but it's added because, like Josh was saying, that it's that crowd. It's like having a really good band open up for an even better band, you know. It's or shorts, or the one band comes up for a short song. It's gonna be that energy that's just out of control. So I think it's even if it leaks early.
I would think that Marvel would maybe want to debut it alongside an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. on TV. You know,
like
keep
they
the
did
property
with ESPN,
with Monday Night Football.
Correct. That would just kind of make sense. You know, I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s ratings have been pretty much the same, but if you say you're going to debut Captain America, that's just going that episode's going to go through the roof.
I think you're bang on the money. I think this trailer will probably release. First of all, it'll release online.
Yeah.
And then like 24 hours later, it'll be with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s got one coming to them because they were supposed to get the Age of Ultron now. And full kudos to the folks at Disney and Marvel and everybody over there for how they've clamped down on their security. Because remember, that Age of Ultron thing leaked early. That whole damn it Hydra thing they put out, that was great. But everything they showed us at D23 has stayed under lock and key.
Yeah.
All the Star Wars stuff has stayed under lock and key. I was stunned that we made it to Monday Night Football without seeing that Star Wars trailer. So they've really amped up their security on this stuff, so they're doing a great job.
Oh, man.
Hey guys, if you like this clip, click here to watch the entire episode. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because it'll help you stay up to date with all the stuff we've got going on here at Collider.